Hi there, friends and neighbors. It's your old pal El Monte Slim coming to you from Homestead Motorcycles, self-certified by the MacGyver School of Engineering. Improvise or die. Check your spark plugs every blue moon or two. All right, this is really Dave Smalley in my little garage. La Tigra, Antbistris. Tonight we start with Antbistris. This $35 windshield extender worked out almost perfectly. Now I had a cool rainy day today. Rode in quite a bit of rain. And I'm happy as a pig in poop how it treated me. I'd say it took me half hour, 45 minutes or so. Ride a little bit, stop and adjust, ride a little bit, stop and adjust, to come up with that. That is a pretty good position in light rain. I didn't get to test it in heavy rain. I kind of searched for it, but it ran away from me. Sitting in light, same rain on my face shield as is on these things. 30 miles an hour, ooh, about half as much. Get up around, let's see, I think this was the smallest one. I think it was 40 miles an hour, roughly 25%. 50 miles an hour and above, I'd say it was 10%. It was very little rain, droplets on the face shield, and they didn't stick around for too long. Now once we get her up around 60, oh, they're gone. It's great. It's like the droplets that do splatter onto you go sliding on down like some Rain-X something or other. It's really cool the way it kind of just slides right on down out of the way. Alright, I'm finding a hole. That obviously is not the right size. Alright, so let's put that back in here. Get a bit of gravity hold it in place. I'm pretty sure it's the tiny one. Alright, baby. Okay, it's the tiny one. So what I'm doing here, I had placed it where I thought was the center. Moved it a little bit, didn't feel good. Moved it again, didn't feel good. I'm going to bet that I moved it twice as much as I needed to. So I'm going to attempt to move it back a little bit. Alright, so let's see. I do the back one first. There's 1, 2, here's one here. Alright, so this is the one taking all of the real load. So just give it, let's give it one full turn. How about this one? One full turn. Okay, well, let's put this one away. I'll give this baby one full turn. And give this one. Ooh, that was pretty tight. One full turn. Okay, so let's see if that's loose enough where I can move things around. I think I moved it about, oh boy, that's tight. Alright, so they're still under tight. Oh, I gotta loosen it more than that. Okay, so let's do the same thing. Okay, one full turn. One full turn. One full turn. And one full turn. Alright, now let's see if they move. Alright, that moved a little. Oh, that's probably all I need. Okay, so let's just, that wasn't too much. Okay, I'm going to hope that holds it. Got it pressed on pretty good. Okay, again, I'm doing down here first. So it was 2 full turns. I'm going to give them one at a time. I like to ease into things. There's a full turn. There's a full turn. Another full turn. I should get a full turn out of this. Ooh, yeah, it's getting pretty tight there. And this one should get a full turn, and that's less tight. Ooh, that actually hurts my shoulders a little bit. Okay. Again, one full turn. One full turn. This one should start getting pretty tight. Ooh, that's not very tight. Let's take, yeah, that's pretty tight now. Okay. And again, at least a full turn. That's right there. Okay, it's funny how that other one was a little different. Okay, feels good. All right. Like I said, today's test ride was excellent in rain. I'm not sure how good it's going to be in this particular position for blowing the air into my vent on the top of my face shield. But these things here, this is the lock. You just click it that way, click that one, move it, click it back. These are not easy to operate, but they're appropriate. They're easy enough to operate with your gloves on, sitting on the bike. You know, I just pull over on the side of the road. You know, one time I put the kickstand down, turned the motor off, and all that crap. Turned out I didn't have to do that. I just, you know, stood there with the bike in idle and was able to reach forward easily, clip those, fart around with it. It was a pretty straightforward process. All right. Put those back in the saddle there. Okay, that's good. That's ready for another test ride. Now to thank you, Aunt Beatrice. God, I love this motorcycle, guys. What a beast. And I was wearing the big heavy-duty jacket that I've ridden in 33 degrees in the near freezing rain. And it's now got the cool Zoot insert in it. So I was bundled up for joy. Didn't get a bit wet and also stayed cool because of those dudes. Don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Anyway, okay, so what? That's not why we're here tonight. Tonight's game show is La Tigra. Waka waka waka. We got Le Screwdriver in today. Actually, we got two things in today. Oh boy, that's still pretty tall, isn't it? Can't see in there super good. Let's blow this up a little bit. Okay, so you're in pretty tight. Okay. This is the JIS Stubby that's $7. I believe it was an Amazon product. Okay. The problem is there are 4 screws here, here, and back there, and back there. This one I can get to. Hello. See, got nice, just the right amount of clearance down here. What's clearance? It's hitting that, but it's doable. Right, and look at that. I was able to, I checked it before, and I was able to break it loose real easy. Now, this one. I don't like this angle. I do not like this angle. I do not like this angle. Did I say I don't like this angle? I don't like this angle. And this bump goes all the way back here. This is the starter. There's another bump back here that's easily every bit as high as that one, if not worse. So I'm going to do a sacrilege. I'm going to hacksaw this baby off of here. I think I'm going to hacksaw it right about there. Let's take a look where it sits. Because remember, just getting it up there to fit isn't good enough because the screw has to come down. So, yeah, I should run this one out and see how much the screw comes down. Assume the others are similar length. Okay, come on, baby doll. All right, get in there. Can't find a hole. There we go. Alright, so let's bring this little dude out. And again, man, you know, I think I said in one of the other videos, I've been using Phillips screwdrivers on Japanese bikes since 1969. I never had the pleasure of owning a JIS screwdriver, and this feels so much better. Okay, so that's not much. Is it popping yet? Click. Man, that's, shit, that's 1/8 of an inch. It's almost nothing. It came, alright, let's see if I can get it so you can see that. Let's show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Where's my finger? There's my finger. Pull my finger. See how that little tiny bit is all it took to be loose? What is that? 3 or 4 threads? Very little. And there's a lock washer on there. That's wise. So it moved very little. So my consideration of clearance past the measured edge right now really means I only need to add 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch at most. Yeah, see that discoloration there? That's about as far as it dropped. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to put this back up in here so I don't forget it. Alright, so let's take a good close look at what we really need. Alright, so where are we here? Here's in the screw is seated. Okay. That lines up right here, so I think cutting it right here will work. So I'm going to run my hacksaw right there. Cut that baby off right there. So I'll lose a little bit of strength, yabba dabba do. But, you know, you can put a crescent wrench or a vice grip on this if you really need to. Let me run this back up in here just so I don't get stupid and drop it and or forget it. Because I do stuff like that, guys. I do really stupid stuff. Then I gotta go to the screw store and buy another screw that don't quite fit perfectly the way it's supposed to. Yabba dabba do. Alright. So just in case I forget to take it, you know, if I decide I gotta hurry up and start this bike right away by leaving that screw in there moderately tight. Oh God, that is so nice. Usually Phillips screws try to jump out. You got to really work on keeping them in there. This guy just stays there. Get yourself some JIS. Okay, now you get to watch Hacksaw Man. Terrible. Well, $7. If I screw it up, I blew $7, but I don't think I'll screw it up. Okay. Come to my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Yes, I use hacksaws. No, I don't give a shit if you don't. I was trained how to do things manually. I like doing things manually. I don't give a shit if the rest of the world has gone power tool hungry for everything. Alright. My little dorky vise, looking to get a good vise in the not too distant future. Let's make sure that my vise is not gripping those beautiful little JIS landings. Let's do it right there. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. I really don't want to damage these little screwdrivers. They are so pleasant to use. Alright, nice and tight. Oh, look at it, nice and tight. Get that out of the way. Now, let's see what you can see. I don't think you saw any of that. Sorry, guys. Alright, here we go. Torquey vise. You know, piece of shit, but I make it do. See how I clamp the screwdriver in there on the shank that doesn't matter, and made sure that little clearance hole, the actual screwdriver head, has not been damaged. Oh God, those are pretty. Guys, you might not give a shit, but I really like screws and screwdrivers, and that's a pretty design. Okay, and again, I'm going to attempt to cut right approximately there. Let's see. Well, I do. What are you looking at? Oh, look at that. You're pretty much looking at it. All right. And let's see how well or poorly I do. Because this is on a ramp, I have to get it started at a bit of an angle and then walk to it. Oh, it's cutting easy. Oh, well, let's see. Oop, it moved. That means I'm not tight enough. I'm not tight enough for what I'm doing. Alright, so let's be careful. Nice and straight. Still moving a little bit. Oh, listen to that. Oh. It does not want to cut that piece of steel. Alright, I might have to, I'm going to go around the piece of steel. That's funny. Alright, so, cuts pretty nice so far. Alright, so let's put it on the other side. Right about here. Again, let's protect the screwdriver bit part. Oh god, man, these wrists really suck. Alright, so now let's try and line it up where it was. There we go. This is where we get silly. Boy, that's moving around like crazy. I use a cheater on this thing. I got cheater. Okay, let's keep it lined up. Well, I'm just gonna have to hold it. I'm sorry. Trying to aim at the other. So what I'm doing is going around getting the plastic handle cut all the way around, and I'll deal with the steel when I get there. That was some tough feeling steel. So this blade may be old enough and beat up enough where it doesn't cut that steel properly. And I will deal with that. Oh yeah, see, that sounds terrible. I may have to grind that off. Man, that sounds terrible. Okay, but it's wiggling. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, that thing's wiggling separate from the shaft. Okay, let's kind of come off. Maybe not. Alright, so crappy little vise. I spend money on a good vise soon. At least I got something. Alright, will this hold in there? I think it's too big. Oh, look at that. Alright. Now. Still have a hacksaw blade, so it's not destroying the hacksaw. And I think it might be cut in the middle. Looks like it's going in. Alright, let's get serious. Damn, dude. Alright. I now vote for a little bit of violence. Why in the F Yamaha would make a design where you can't get to it beyond me, but motor designers do stupid stuff. Usually for cost-saving reasons. Usually for their cost-saving reasons. Come on. This old piece of junk. Again, I think I told you before, these are no names. Get vice grips. These work, but you can see how much work I gotta go through to make them work. There we go. Ah, look at that, it just turns the whole thing. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, well, got a better grip on it now. And I grab a kilo. Okay, let's try and get this baby off of here. Just destroying the... Hell, you know, it sure feels like something's happening. You know, I think I'm making progress inside. That looks like I'm cutting. Usually you can wear harden it and snap it off at some point. It's not happening. I don't have enough movement, I don't think. This on the fat part. Not too much. Not too much. Okay. No. Well, trying to avoid it. It looks like we gotta use the power tool, much as I hate it. Okay. There you go, Americans. Gonna use a wimpy power tool. I have to admit defeat. Got some pretty tough steel in there. So the steel on that shank is the real deal, man. That's a decent hacksaw blade. and it wasn't really making much effect on it. I'm now using, let's see, yeah, I can't, that light sucks. I can't really see any real progress. Alright, so now we're going to cause some flames and make some stupid rubber smoke. So if I quit real quick and go open the garage door, don't be surprised. Let's see what happens when we hit this thing with the grinder. The grinder wasn't far away, was it? Alright, baby. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's get light on the subject. Alright, grinder's super dangerous tool. Know how to turn it off before you use it. Make sure you practice that before you use it. Okay, this is not going to work because I don't have enough room. So I have to come this way. I have to come this way, so see where my hand is down here? I don't really like that. Sparks are going to go up that way, I bet. Notice how I make sure my wire's out of the way. Notice how I made sure I know how to turn it on and off. Now here we go. Keep it in your hand. Keep it in your hand until it stops. When it stops, unplug it. Actually, I'm going to leave it out for a few minutes, make sure it's all cooled off before I put it away. That dude is hot, as you can tell. Touch that at your own peril. I'm looking for pliers or something. Use this same garbage. Oh, I got pliers all over the place up here. What's wrong with me? I got tons of pliers. Okay, let's get that little dude off of there. We'll keep that. That's a nice piece of steel. Ta-da! That is hot. And see that flange there? Yeah. Whoever put these two together did a good job. Alright, put that there. Oh, it jumped inside the socket. That's a good place, so it won't start a fire. Alright, how hot are you? Not bad. I'm going to get a file. Ooh boy, look at that cookie nastiness. Yeah, let me get a file and dress that up. Ugh. Get a file. Dress her up a little bit. Make sure it keeps my fingers okay. Big old quote bastard file. It's a single cut. Damn, it's only got one direction. No, there's the double cut. It's a double cut. Double cut bastard file. Let's go take the material off. Boy, files are pretty much the hardest metal. This screwdriver is hard metal, man. I'm trying to flatten that off so that I don't accidentally rub my thumb on it and cut myself. What's that look like? Yeah, let me get a little bit more off of that. Yeah, you can see the hacksaw came. Well, that's funny. Okay. Hacksaw didn't do shit. I'm just cleaning this edge up ever so lightly, just to make it comfortable. Ooh, see that? Boy, that's tough. All right, we can deal with tough. All right, tough little bastard. Notice how I'm only cutting one way, you pull it back, you dull it. Take good care of your files, they'll take good care of you. Looking. Perfect. It's ugly. Okay, let's do that by hand. Okay, final little dress up. And but don't matter. If it's bad, I'll come back and trim the rest of that crap off. Alright, so good. There is our shortened screwdriver handle. Hopefully still full strength. Oh, leave that open. I'll put that away in a minute. Alright, file's going away. Oh, I got a workout doing that. Nice and sweaty. Alright, even got the AC on, but boy. Puff and puff. How we doing? Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, I don't like to put stuff away hidden while it's still hot. Good way to get a fire. The last thing you need in your shop is a fire. And sparks, there's nothing flammable there. Okay, let's go see if that little modification has benefited us in any way. Okay, go back to La Tigra. Got the fan blowing. Okay, little tigress. Now, hey Maral, hey Pete. Okay, where were we? We were down here somewhere. There's Maral, there's Pete. Okay, about to play with fuel. So, I got real sophisticated fuel collection techniques. Let's stick these over here. Stick those in there. I'm going to lay this out. This rag would probably catch all of the fuel that might come out of this bowl. I think. Are you looking at it right? Yeah. Okay, so, and again. Ooh, you know what? Now's a very good time to get a baggie. Remember, I'm the baggie guy. I like to put my screws in a baggie. Let me get a baggie to put these screws and any other odds and ends that come off of this baby doll. Ain't got no bags. Here's one. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Got me a bag. Yeah, a lot of people tease me for my plastic bag fetish. But I save plastic bags because I save stuff in plastic bags. Tough titty if people don't like it. Right, you stay over here. Can you go over there? Yeah. Alright, you go there. Okay, so the first one we already know comes out pretty easy because I took it out and put it back in. I can't find it again. There it is. Okay, now I got, ooh, yeah, that, I got more room to get my finger in there. Give it, I always like to give it pressure. These are beautiful. Oh, I'm not used to giving Phillips heads so little pressure to keep them in the socket. So yeah, again, I'm the late one to the show, but I'm sold. Buy JIS screwdrivers, and I'm glad that I waited. I was going to do something stupid, the regular shorty screwdriver, but I'm glad I waited to get this. Okay, so there's number one screw. Go in there. Alright, so it came out of there. Next one should be right here. Let's see how this guy treats me. Okay, I think I found the hole. Yes, I'm in it. See how we click. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Pretty loose. I will be tightening up a little bit tighter than that. Somebody's been in here, I believe. But I don't think they've destroyed the head of the screw. Okay, it's getting a little tight. Alright, but oops. I lost contact. Lost contact. Okay, baby doll. Look at that, man. Yeah, you're going to get tired of hearing me babbling about JIS screwdrivers, but boy, the difference in controllability. Look at that. See, the screw stays there, and that's not, no, see, that's not magnetic, but when you put it in there, it stays there. That's nice. That's a real good connection. That's a, oh. Yeah, those guys, they knew what they were doing when they made these JIS screws and screwdrivers. Okay, now I've got to find the other ones. There's, it's supposed to be here, back there. Okay. This is why they teach you to work blind. Because now my fingers are doing the seeing. Trying to find that screw. Kind of found it, but I can't get in the hole. Come on, baby doll, get in there. I'm real close, I can tell. Feels like I'm close. And then I slid off the edge. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. I knew this was going to be a challenge. Imagine how terrible this would be if I'd be laying on my back looking up. Okay, come on. Am I there? No. I keep flirting with it. There it is. There it is, right there. Come on. But I can't quite get it. One thing about this JIS that I do notice is that you kind of have to have it lined up properly or it won't go in there. Whereas the other ones with sloppy. Oh, here we go. I'm in. All right. Oh, and this one's tight. You little son of a bitch. You bastard. All right. I knew it. Okay. Oh boy, this one's tight. Okay, I might have to deal with this one. Booger. Okay. Alright, that was hard to get in place. I'll go through that again. So now I'm going to go look and see if I've got an open-end wrench that'll fit on that. I would rather use an open-end wrench. If I have to, I'll get a vice grip to bite it. So I'm hoping an open-end wrench will fit in there. Let's go see if I got anything that'll fit. And here's some open ends over here. And what do we got? This one goes up to 17. No, 19. And it's bigger than a 19. Okay, I got a 22 over there, I think. Where is my 22 gotten off to? Oh joy. Wonder what it did with it. Typical of me. Got tools. Get them. Okay, I got a 7/8 here. 7/8 and 22 are about the same. Oh, 7/8 is just too small. What is this? 22? Yeah, 22 and 7/8 are about equal. They're both just too small. Nice big crescent wrench. Here we go. This is a halfway decent crescent wrench. This is a Tongu. It's halfway decent. It's not a crescent wrench, but it's okay. What's that? Tongu? Okay. Okay, so that'll give us some leverage once we finally get the thing seated back in there again. Okay. Find the screw. Get the screwdriver in the screw. Okay, there we go. Getting the finger underneath so I can push up. See if I can get this on there and turn. Oops, fingers are in the way. Don't know if that actually turned it or not. Felt like something turned. Sure felt like something was going on. That was weird. Try again. Notice I'm pulling the crescent wrench the wrong way. Come on. It's not, I don't think I'm getting it on there. No. Alright, boy, I tell you. It's a tight fit up in here. Okay. No. No. Alright, let's try it this way. Let's clamp the crescent wrench on it pretty tight. Oops, wrong way. Alright, so let's clamp the crescent wrench on now. Oh, I went the wrong way. If I was moving it, I was tightening it. I want to go this way. Stupid, man. Dummy. I do stupid stuff, man, guys. So, learn from me. Don't do it my way. Have a brain. Okay, let's find this screw back here. There it is. Boy, this is a significant challenge with big fat fingers of mine. Okay, it's right. Came out of right here, so that should be right there. This brilliant rag is getting in my way now. Am I near the home? Am I getting to it? Okay. Boy, this... Okay, there we go. We're in. Okay, that felt like a real turn. That felt like a real turn. Okay, I think we were in. I think we made a real turn. Let's try to get it in there again. Boy, this is a challenge. Welcome to mechanics. Okay. Shit. I can't really get it to drop back in again. Is that it? Man. It's a real challenge. Yeah, you can take the carb bowls off while it's in the bike. Look, it stayed over there. Yeah, sure you can, fellas. That's why you never believe YouTube or a forum completely. Okay, I've got it in there. Now if I can get the crescent on it, that will be doing something. Okay. No, I think the crescent was too wide there. Yeah, the crescent was too wide. Okay, so I got to make the crescent just barely skim in and out. Okay, so the crescent is just barely tight. Let's try again. You thought this shit was easy. You wonder why the mechanic charged you so much. Because some of it is a bitch. And some of them are even stupider than me. Okay, I got it in. Alright, so it's in. Now, can I get this crescent wrench on it and get it turning? I didn't like that. That felt bad. I didn't like that. Alright, so for the time being, let's go try the other one. Again, it came out of here. It should be... Shit. Well, I'm feeling far less confident about this whole game. Let's get this... oh shit, I can't... Who's this? Wally. Hey, Wally. Smell gas. Not coming loose. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, okay, I got it in. Is it turning? I think I'm turning it. It's really weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you heard that? I didn't close my back. Oh, there it is. Well, what hit the ground? Something hit the ground. Something hit the ground. I still got this nut. Something hit the ground. Alright, I'll have to deal with that. But I got the screw. Oh, I had 2 screws already out. Okay, I lost a screw. Okay, you have to stop right then and there. Get the magnet. Find the damn thing. If you drop a screw, pay attention. Okay, one of my most trusted tools. Got about 6 foot of string on it. Get yourself a good industrial magnet. Oh, and look at that. Gee whiz. You want to talk about lucky, guys? Well, that's as lucky a magnet hit as you'll ever get. I saw something that looked like it might be a screw. It didn't look quite like a screw. It looked like it might be a screw. And it jumped right onto the magnet, and the problem. Good strong magnet, good strong magnet with a way to secure it to a piece of string. You'll be surprised how often that will save your butt. Okay, back in here. I feel like taking a stupid rag out, but I know as soon as I do this, fuel's going to come pouring out. Alright, so let's get back up in here. I think, can't be certain, but I think we've got that baby doll moving. Now, let's find it. Yeah. Doesn't feel right. Can't find it. Is that it? Doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm in. It's turning. Okay, I'm turning it. Okay, I'm in. Turning it. Good. Oh yeah, and it's staying in the screw. Oh, it's getting tight as it's pushing down. I can feel it. Oh, you heard it? You heard it click? Heard it come pop loose? Yeah, the screw didn't come out. Screw didn't come out. This popped loose. Screw's still up in there. It's coming out. Alright. So maybe I ought to take this to one thickness. Maybe that'll give me enough clearance. Work the clearance. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. There's the screw. God almighty, is this it off such a challenge. Probably would have been easier just to take the frickin' tank off and get the carbs off the normal way. Ah, boy. Just can't get it back in there. It's like I'm all around it, but I can't quite get it to drop into the slot. Why won't you go in the slot, babe? I know this must be boring as hell for you guys, I'm sorry. I really hoped to get that thing off like 5 minutes ago. I thought cutting the handle off was going to be the exciting part of the evening. I think I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, I'm turning it. Okay, I'm in. And I'm turning it, and I'm not going to let go till it comes out. Okay, I got 2 fingers on the screwdriver, 1 finger on the head end of the screwdriver, just barely touching the screw, and I can feel the screw turning. So I am making progress. It is coming slow. Alright, baby doll, come on, keep coming. Okay, pop loose a little bit. I think I'm still in it. One hair goes snick when it reaches that first thread landing. Don't hear it yet. Don't hear it or feel it. Boy, it's really loose. Still, okay, here it comes. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. And here we are. All right. Numero 3. Number 3. This time I am sealing the bag. I don't know if you can see it, but I didn't seal the stupid bag. Alright. One more to find. That's not really, yeah, it's moving a little bit. So this must be pretty tight. Okay, so it was here. There's some kind of, oh, there's like a flange in the way here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This one was, oh, I don't know, this is going to be a bitch. Going to be a bitch. I can't even get a finger in there. But look at that. I think, oh boy, I was close. I was on it. I was in the hole for a quarter sec. There we go. I'm in the hole. All right, pushing it up. I'm in the hole. All right, now again. Oh, nothing going on the turn. Let's see if I can get the crescent on it. Nope. Nope. Okay, so gotta be more careful. Alright, I gotta get the crescent on it. So first I gotta learn how to find it. So it's back here somewhere. Oh, it's not in this part of the hole. It's way back here somewhere. Gee whiz, man. Alright, so I'm in line with it. I probably got to jump under here. That's way back over here, okay. It's way back there. Come on, sweetheart. Okay, no. Does this feel like it? No. It's kind of yes and no. I want something. Oh, there we go. No. Something's happening. Not satisfying though. I don't know. Jeez. may have to take a break. Go get a video tool or something to get up under here. This is here, so this should be here. It should be right there. Come on. This one's here. Go straight across. Where are you? Should be right in here. Come on, you can't be too much further than this. There's the old one. Come across. You're right in line. My X and my Y seem to be about right where it should be, but not popping into the head, the screw head. I am working. Oh, this is even more blind than the other. Can't get my finger up in there. Okay, guys. I apologize. I'm going to call a fail on this one. I'm going to stop the video. Well, I'm going to leave the video on for you guys to see it. Then I'll have to stop it to review it, if they'll let me review it. Who we got here? We got Carol, we got Andy. Alright, so let's see what happens when we push this thing up under in here. Now, I try to see what I'm looking at. There is the one we just took. Well, I can't see anything. That should be over the one we just took out. The one that we're trying to take out should be over there somewhere. Okay, so I'm just moving it back and forth slowly, hoping I'm getting some kind of focus. So I'd be right about there. Okay, so I'm going to stop this, guys, and I got to take a look at it.